back. All right. Getting everything turned on. Sorry. I need to go to the left a little. Fuck was that?
Medicine ball, I think.
Hey, Buck. Okay. Let me turn this on. I gotta go pee real quick. Be right back.
Welcome in, welcome in.
I dozed off after supper. My bad. Okay.
Bloom.
Black screen. There it goes, came back.
Some AI stuff popped up.
Dustin said he's betting on the blue truck and the pink golf ball.
Okay. You got the Jurassic Park Jeep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Purple golf ball's yours. The flamingo's yours. Tasmanian duck is mine. The chips are worth the chips. It cost me $80 to play. Chips are worth $10 a piece. I have the duck over here. You ain't getting up there. I think she moved it while I was dozed off.
I bet.
Well, just race started sometime. But yep. Yeah, I got the old blue Jeep, the duck, and the blue ping pong ball. We will get a chip drop in this if the gold chips come off. And we get to start the game. There's $50 in the game. We get to start the game with $50. So we'll start with $50. All right. Looks like we got enough people to start. Come in. All right. Let's see how we do tonight.
Welcome in, Willie. Hey, just be nice.
All right. Here's to a good game. How y'all doing today? She'll have to start asking questions. She's gonna read them. Sorry.
Hey, Skins. Welcome in, Jeffrey.
I played golf today.
I cleaned.
Okay, Amy's Jeep is the red and gray. My Jeep is the old Woody Jeep. I got the Tasmanian duck and the ping pong ball. We do have 3 chip drop chips available. Say that real quick. We're doing fine, man. Doing fine, Skin. I went and played golf today. I had 2 double bogeys, an eagle, and a birdie, and shot 82.
Welcome in, Charles. Lockbox said she's doing much better. She had a migraine earlier.
Ooh, sorry. I hope my voice ain't too bad on that. Traditionally, in my lifetime, people have had migraines. I didn't help it.
Tim said, very nice, Blue.
Thank you. Hey, and I got, they're in the game somewhere. I got poker chips. Like most pro shops, you got poker chips now for ball markers. So we played a golf course over there called Southwind. And I just happened to think about it, and they sure did. Okay, we'll run the Jeep race back one time tonight. I ended up here 2.5 hours, man. I enjoy it that much. I'm not griping yet, but Joe, it's like, I stay and play for you all. It's not that. I stay and play for me.
Welcome, D. Brown.
I'm glad y'all enjoy it, but I like to play. But man, 2.5 hours is a little much.
Yeah, if you're hanging out with us, give us a like. We appreciate it.
Heck yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
And we set things up good tonight.
Oh, cool, thanks. Looks like we got some stuff underneath back there, some of them foil bills or something under the foil.
Freight Train said I go for the Jurassic Park Jeep as well.
Alright, that's Amy's Jeep. That's, you pulling for her, we ain't talking. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, that's her Jeep. I decided to just change the Jeeps. Plus, the front wheel on my XJ on the Matchbox, where it's getting in between quarters and stuff. One of the front wheels is really loose on it.
Stephanie, we are in Central Kentucky at our house.
Ping pong ball. Oh, the golf ball's going to go. Good God. I'm sitting there yapping and talking. Well, that didn't work. Stupid.
Wow, it's my ass.
Well, that was a quick golf ball race. Oh my God, she's going to win both of them. Okay. Okay, so 10, 20, 30.
Joseph, the Queen came to the Derby a couple of times.
40.
Bok, he's still using the Hot Wheel track.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. All right. Wow, that sucks. She won 20 still, and I won. There's Southwind chips from the golf course. Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so I'm 30 ahead. 2 chips go to hers. Okay. Cool, but I get a chip drop. Okay. Man, I tell you what, I got the dropsies. There, let's drop them all at once. Like that. Hopefully I get a push the next. I'm over there. I'm gonna lose my butt. I still got to play this game to win as much money as I can. Dang it! Setting some world record on Jeep races and stuff. Golf balls, Jeep. Let's see here. So paying that off with the chips. I've got $10 back out of $80 buy-in. It's about okay today. I just had some bad holes, man.
Everybody we know of did okay. There's a couple of trees that lost some pretty good sized limbs, but the town over from us, over in Cynthiana, there was some homes and barns that lost their roofs and stuff.
Oh wow. I don't know, we slept right through it pretty much, didn't we?
I don't know, I was up and down quite a bit.
I got up at 2. So the only thing I can hope is that Tasmanian Devil Duck goes first. And a bunch of chips. Now we do the
Hey,
Jeep,
Mama.
when we do the Jeep reset, we're just gonna. All right, push. Okay. My quarters. Go. Okay. 10 more. Chip. Doing okay. So out of 80, I won 20 back. Ooh. Bonus. Okay. How's it gonna look? All right. Ooh, better get another tip drop.
Come in, Dee Dee.
That went to Jeep. You gonna race again, man. It's horrible.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, Dee Dee, we have bets on different stuff in the machine against each other.
Yeah. Alright, let's tip her up. Alright. Get 10 more chips. I'll do better this time. And dollars. So I got 140 back. There goes our second chip drop.
Angel said, have you ever had a dream of playing a coin machine? This is what you do. Ha ha. Welcome in, Matthew.
Probably not.
No, she's saying like it's not set up like a one of them.
Oh, right. I played one that had this much stuff in it. Bristol. That's the coolest one I've ever seen out in public. Yeah. That other chip drop coin. It looks like an individual shoot.
Welcome in, Abel.
Well, so we ain't gonna get that over can. Okay.
Randy said, let's see your faces.
It's hard for me to get my head in between the machine and the camera. Anyway. That's funny because it looks about exactly like what I imagined it looked like. You know, that shit don't go right. I'm about ready for Hollywood.
Matthew Austin said, oh my God, you're a human. Randy said, yikes.
Yeah, that being this ugly helps keep me from getting raped. That's probably too much humor.
Kathy said, love the game, drop a coin for me.
Alright, here you go. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Tell you what, just for you. Here's a 50-cent piece.
Catbird said, what beautiful eyes you have.
Thanks.
He knows.
I've heard that a few times.
Welcome in, Ellie Lively.
Yeah, the rest of me just watch sports section for them.
I don't know, you got pretty good looking hair, too.
Whatever. It covers up that bald spot when you pull it like that.
You got a cute butt.
I wouldn't know. I can't contort like that.
Welcome in, Beatrice.
Okay, I'll be honest about it. This flamingo, I ain't putting 4 quarters on this side of the game. I ain't losing all 3 races. And I'll probably still end up losing all 3 races.
Welcome in, Eleanor. Well, I'm going to tell you what now. I am absolutely stuffed after leaving your house.
Yeah. Well, and the mother-in-law, everybody. She fixed the hell meal.
Hot roast, home canned green beans, mashed potatoes, homemade mac and cheese.
Remember when I told you it's Thanksgiving when you go eat at her place? Same thing.
Hey, Aaliyah, welcome in.
Leah's my little sister-in-law. Another $50.
So it's his birthday tomorrow. Angel said it's odd when it looks like a good push that it just slides under the stacks.
Yeah, how you like that? It's kind of aggravating. Yeah. It don't discriminate. I like that.
Eleanor, take me for a shout out.
Uh-huh.
Eleanor, take me for a shout out.
Oh.
I try my best. Some people will say hi, and I want to give them a shout out, but I wouldn't even begin to know their name.
Right.
Matthew Austin, we are in Bourbon County, Kentucky, at home.
All right. Let's see what switch light on.
Welcome in, Embers.
We'll try to separate the $50 out real quick. And I can't see none.
Welcome in, Donna.
Oh, there's one. All I do is give up. Okay. We got that many back. We need to get the chips. Chips look like that, or what's worth anything. The yellow ones, the ones and the blue ones, they're just the bonus chips we get to push whenever we get.
Jose said he's not leaving until he sees the pink flamingo fall.
Oh my God.
Welcome in, Leon.
You might be here a while if that Tasmanian devil duck goes off first. The game starts over.
Yeah, that pink flamingo, she has a bad habit of wanting to start nesting right there about where she's at next to that house slot. Welcome back, Trish.
I bet you even if I stay hard left, I bet you something still comes out first. I can't say her stuff won because, usually everybody, our stuff's all the same size. Today it wasn't, and it's still.
Trish said, it's been a few days, busy with DoorDash and keeping up with the weather here in Oklahoma, tornado season.
Yep.
To be safe, our friend Dustin just recently started DoorDash and I know it can get busy. Another friend of mine, Alan, he does it every night.
Now when them bonus chips come over there, the gold ones, the gray ones, the blue ones, they're not worth anything, and they come out of the game, they just get one push through the game.
Angel said, I don't know, the Tasmanian devil's catching up. Well, we're glad you're back, Trish.
Heck yeah, welcome back. That duck's got a few chips under it too. Trying to.
about a friend of hers has been door dashing for 9 years.
Wow.
It's so crazy to me. I remember watching an episode of the original CSI way back, early 2000s. And this girl suffers from that condition where it's like the werewolf condition where you grow hair all over your body.
Lycanthropy.
Right.
Well, no, I don't know what know what the condition is for people. I'm thinking movies.
So she never left the house. She used it was the very beginning stages of the internet, but she could order pretty much everything she needed from the internet. And they said, what about the things that you can't? She was like, well, I just get by. She was like, but gosh, I miss McDonald's French fries or whatever it was because, she couldn't go through the drive-thru and all that. It's like, now you think about it, goddamn, it is easy. You must never leave your house. You can get anything you want in the world sent to your house.
Everything is designed to make you fatter, lazier, and dumber.
More dependent upon something else. Exactly.
That's what the saying, fat, dumb, and lazy is from.
Welcome back, Lynn. We're doing okay tonight. We weathered the storm pretty good last night. Butch got to go play golf this morning.
Man, if that girl was locked her house down, she couldn't really go nowhere. I bet her long-haired ass would have just already been doing this. If she can't leave the house, if wife gives you, don't leave the house, don't house-a-aid.
She was actually, come to find out, she was an editor. She was a book editor, and they would send her the copies of the manuscript, and she would edit them from her house and send them back, and that's how she made a living. But what had happened is somebody had went to deliver something and had seen her through the door and had come back to try to assault her.
Oh.
And her brother killed that person.
Well, that's cool. Way to go, brother.
Heather B says, I'm assuming that building and dropping on the left versus to the right side and vice versa. So like building up quarters towards the left side, is it sort of pushing to the right across the board?
Yeah, where there's like more quarters here, it'll push more here unless you get heavier handed with it on that side, which I'm trying to do since that's my duck on that side.
Welcome in, KK Walker. Talking about CSI real quick. Camaras or Chimeras. That's the first place, and then I ended up going in the medical field later, and I was young when that show first aired. But I remember the guy that he was committing crimes, murders and stuff like that. And if he gave you his right arm, the DNA would not match the rest of his body because he's absorbed twin. And I'll never forget, like, that's another episode that always stood out to me.
Okay, when the duck or the flamingo go, we'll roll the game back one more time.
Welcome in, Long John, from
I don't know. Unless nobody wants me to do it, I don't want. Okay. We're doing good on corners. There's some pushing chips. All right. You see these like weighing chips come up? Those are just the bonus pushing chips. They come out of the game. Okay, I got $1.50. There's another $0.50. You think a $0.50 wouldn't be that hard to see in a bowl full of quarters, but it is. Okay.
Skeletor said blood might not match on a bone marrow transplant either. Yeah, exactly. And then Heather B said, I have a store that has a quarter pusher, and all those locals can't seem to figure out how to bust out the corners. Now I know.
Couldn't figure out what?
Couldn't figure out how to bust out the corners, like knock down some stuff in the corners.
I mean, on the ones out in public, you're going to have to hit the skill stop button and feed about 20, 30 coins in at one time. You know, in an area, and even getting them like, see how these are pushing like 3 tall. Now that makes a big difference. Watch this duck and flamingo come up with some new record. All right. Come on. Again, I'm giving myself too much credit. Watch me run out of quarters. All right, come on. Uh-oh. But I mean, if you sit and watch me long enough, you'll figure out that even using the skill stopping stuff out in public, you know, where these legal, you're not going to get them, but, you know, it's not going to go this fast.
Unfortunately, we can only drop one at a time.
Yeah.
We have to rush to drop multiple quarters. We even team up to drop multiple quarters before the tray comes
Oh,
back.
it's got 3 slots, like the Hawaiian game. That Hawaiian Tropic game's got 3 different slots you can drop it in. My other machine, it has a slot that moves back and forth across the top.
Mom said that flamingo needs to get off her nest and drop. Trish said I saw her this episode. Not
Let go, Wilma. You almost got it.
A dude had a DNA test done on a baby. It showed it didn't match because the baby matched the DNA of the mother's skin that she had absorbed. Oh, wow.
So they get her for
So it would show that it was a distant family member. It would show that it was some type of family member, but that he's not the he has different DNA.
So he went on more public it is more than it is. Alright.
Mom said, come on, please.
Fly, pelican.
Trish, I love all those weird medical shows.
Alright. Gotta do a clean out.
Welcome back, Swanplex.
We took a pretty good hit on the quarters up now. Okay.
We're located in Central Kentucky at our house.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, I turned the air down as far as, it's on 69, it says 74 here.
Right,
So I turned the fan on. Where I forgot to shut the screen on the front door earlier and it got warm in here. You know, Trish, Kentucky used to not be so much in the tornado alley, but it seems like year after year we get it worse and worse. Swan is hello from New Hampshire.
My dad in the 90s said that Kentucky was starting to be part of more tornado alley than it had been since he was a kid. Growing like, late 40s and 50s. He graduated in 61.
Welcome, Tracy's from Seattle. Hello, Norma and Willow. Ellie Lively said Pinky is stuck.
Oh, Pinky won. That's game. All right. Okay.
Reset the G.
Here's your behind the scenes look.
Welcome in, Jesse from Philly. Welcome in from Paris.
Oh, cool. Paris, Kentucky?
No, I don't believe so.
All right.
My algorithm brought me to you guys to me. I never had a clue that Coinpushing machines were so popular and becoming a huge hit. We just got our machine at the corner store about a month ago.
Okay, got chips.
Hey, Mom,
Okay, here we go.
The African American guy that was in the first like 3 seasons of CSI, he just made his Broadway debut last month in a show called Hades Town.
I'll just leave them like they are. Look, so we can leave the edges and all stuff still rough. Now, this is how many quarters that's how many quarters the house wins every time. You know, that many quarters get put through it. Yep, it had eaten up. It ate up. Out of $80, I only got 40 bucks. I lost $40.
Yeah, he was killed off because in real life he was struggling with drugs and alcohol, Mom. He'd gotten like 2 DUIs in 3 months.
And I had 2 in a week.
Yeah, and every time he was getting a DUI, he had a shit ton of
Well, that was cool. I just dumped quarters everywhere. How'd that sound? Anybody like it? Oh, my ass don't get in the way. I can feel the draft. I don't want them bills. I'm a full-fledged plumber. All right.
Heather B said, years ago, my son and I played on a quarter pushing machine after his doctor's appointment at Children's Hospital.
Hell yeah.
It was a treat for him. Now he can't play them because he's a minor. Crazy how times change.
Y'all live anywhere close to here?
Susan, we do own the machine.
He can play here if y'all want to come by.
Have a good night, Heather. Thank you for stopping by. Paul Riviera, where did you see Sleeves of Benjamins? You must have confused us with another live. Heather's in Pennsylvania. So Susan, he's gonna reset the Jeep race here in just a second. He bet on Jeep. And if his wins, he gets $20. If I win, I get $20.
I'm throwing it.
He's sorting quarters right now.
Well, I'm trying to find 50 cents. Trying to find 50 cents. All right, more behind the scenes stuff.
Heather said we are planning a blended family trip to Tennessee. Maybe I can convince the boyfriend to go to Kentucky, laughing my ass off.
Kentucky, hey, what, for the kid to play?
Yeah.
We can do that.
We're not far off the interstate.
No. Yeah. Tennessee, Virginia, they're legal. I think they're legal in Tennessee. I know I've seen them in Tennessee. Next time I go down.
Thanks, LA.
All right. We have a lot of quarters for this game. Okay, so there's them.
Oh yeah, Paul, that came on the machine when we bought it.
What's that?
The stacks of Benjamins.
Oh yeah, down on the front. Yeah, I'd like to get somebody to make me a copy of like a cat's or a monkey's butt, where it's like right there where you reach it in to get the money out.
Murderson, yes. Basically, if you find one of these in the wild, it is taking your money.
I almost got a drunk tattoo of that one time. All right.
Anthony, welcome in from Memphis.
Okay, so we'll put all her stuff on one side. And
welcome, Hammer.
Okay. Everything on the right side's mine. The Jeep, the blue ping pong ball, and the Tasmanian devil. She gets a Jurassic duck, and each is a $20 win. So potentially each of us can win $60.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the racing green scummy quarter and the red quarter. Hey, ooh, They probably ain't gonna do so hot.
The pink thing is a flamingo, and the sort of darker pinkish purple is a golf ball.
Yeah. Totally different thing. That's
And
why
Murder's Son, that's why we own one. I'm the house. All that money you saw, all those coins, that's mine.
Alright. So I need to
Welcome back, Bab.
cut to the chase here. Watch this. Y'all like bunches of quarters? There you go. That scratch everybody's itch. But the back you got in sparse, you know, it wasn't very deep in the quarters.
Babs is doing okay during last night. We're not dealing with a bunch of storms. Not yet. They'll be here about 1 in the morning.
I might be home all day tomorrow if it rains. Oh, we got tree trimming to do. I mean, tree trimming.
Welcome in, Ramon. Raymond. Supposedly it's supposed to rain until about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
But, I mean, it was also supposed to rain until 11 o'clock this morning. And we see how that, it's running out of here about 7 o'clock. So, I don't know. That's why I didn't want to call everybody off.
Hey, what?
Well, Miss Suzette?
If I ain't working in the morning, hey, here's another $50. I'm trying to save the $50 up for a throw.
Good night, Mom. Love you.
Night, Wilma. Love you.
Saturday is almost here. Yep. We've got a party that afternoon, and we're going to do a horse race that night. Ebony said let the wife drop the coins for Lady Luck.
See ya. Shopping for what?
Lady Luck let the wife drop the coins.
No, that's who I'm playing against.
We had a storm this morning, 20-mile-an-hour wind, thunder, lightning, and pea-sized hail. It's about what we had, Trish. It's real close to it.
She'll get up and play sometimes, but it kills her back just standing there.
I do okay.
If I put her on a treadmill, like walking don't bother, so I get a treadmill and put her over here. You know, says being mean. Slave pusher.
Lord, we couldn't put that as a hashtag. We'd have all kinds of people in here.
Yeah, don't ever hashtag your coin pushing channel. Push it all in. You'll wind up you get a unique crowd.
Ebony said it's storming here in Memphis too.
Okay. I know this stacking. There's a reason. I want them to stack because I need all that stuff needs more pushed up. Like where we played the other game, it got the back to where it didn't have much on it. Kind of like one out. See, this machine's built for entertainment. I've modified it a bunch.
Paul with her horse face, she's got a good standing if she chose to run. He asked if Camilla's running in the Derby.
You know what they're doing over here? They gonna go to the Derby?
I don't think they're going to the Derby. I don't know. He was never into racehorses. He was into polo ponies and hunting. His mother was the one that was into racehorses.
I mean, we live in Bourbon County, Kentucky, and the Hancocks that own Claiborne Farm where Secretariat was, they must be related to the Queen because she stayed at their house.
Sleep well, Eleanor. Thanks for hanging
You know,
out.
I say that little old lady didn't just stay overnight anywhere. You know, no Tom Bodette for her.
She did a lot of travel over here looking at breeding lines. She had several horses. She owned a farm out in Woodford County.
I'm going to do this drop that's in my hand, and I'm going to light a cigarette and read some of the messages. I don't want I don't really get to hang out because once I start playing, it's like I'm all into it. Well, I wish I hadn't turned my back. It sounded like a big one. Oh, we got a bunch of quarters.
Trish said, I absolutely love horses, but not into racing horses. I
don't like getting thrown off horses.
I love riding horses. I rode horses my whole life, off and on. I've worked with horses, showed all that. I don't mind racing. I think we overbreed now to try to get that $1 million winner. I think we've lost the authenticity of horse racing.
They've turned the horse breeding into the pharaohs. They're blue.
Yeah, they're breeding them so close that they're inbred, and it causes so many problems. But
craziness.
When I got sober about 6 years ago, what I did when I first got sober was I started working with off-the-track thoroughbreds, giving them a new job.
Oh, last time I stayed at the Motel 6, I had...
insect races.
Oh, no kidding? Last time I was at a Motel 6, I was smoking crack.
Bok.
That's been a long time ago. I quit. And if anybody's watching this does drugs and alcohol, and you think nobody knows how you feel and you want to quit and everything, you feel hopeless. I know how you feel. I quit hard drugs about 15 years ago. I quit drinking almost 13. So Amy, this month will have 6 years. August, I'll have 13.
Bok, if
you
ever
can
take
do
a
it.
trip to Kentucky, I'll take you to the Red Mile and watch some harness racing. I haven't been in years.
Yeah, they got a casino there too. Last time I was at the Red Mile was Blue Ribbon State when it was still happening. It was an infield party.
I've been there for 2 races, 2-day race days, and then I went for about 2 hours to the Junior League Horse Show,
Well,
and I said I never
I don't want anybody to gig me. The last one I went to was Coors Light Stakes Day. Now, what started out was Pabst Blue Ribbon Stakes Day. Okay. Every 10 drops, somebody remind Amy, tell me to smoke. So a cigarette don't burn up. Okay. Now the tips we use for props, they're not worth nothing. The only thing that's worth something, man, the Jeeps are going to be a close race. Okay. There's a $50. Where's the green quarter? There's the green quarter, so the red quarter, hopefully, the way they went off to the side, I'm afraid the red quarter probably went down that dealership on that side.
Well, shit.
Sorry. I'm trying to pull out that piece as it goes. Yeah, I see, there's 2. You can hear them.
Trish said, my thing is karaoke, but where I live, there's no karaoke for at least an hour drive. No, thank you. Trish, back when I drank, I knew what bar it was doing karaoke every night of the week. And me and my friends, we would go to different bars every night of the week just to be able to sing karaoke. Do you have to give a cut to the syndicate?
Right, yeah, I sleep with her. Okay.
That's not that big of a price, is it? Damn.
No, I was just making a statement. Shit. 4, 7, 10, 13, 15. Oh!
Damn.
Yes! How cool! I'm up $20. That was my heat going.
I think that was cheating.
No, it was cheating. My back was turned. I couldn't even cheat. Okay. Another $50. All right. A little like, what was that, like 46 or 47?
Get your cigarette.
Woody. Man. Woody. Okay, the red quarter is lost in all that mess or gone down a side chute. But we do have this old scummy green one we keep an eye on. Boop.
Paul said, hey, at least she doesn't break the contract like my exes.
Oh, conserve energy. Shit. Why does something LED like that have a timer on it?
Trish said, oh, that's an awesome car.
Yeah, I like that one. There's one in town like that. It's like a real pale yellow wood size.
Welcome in, boring
Okay.
life.
Oh, that came. That's a little late. So, in this game, I'm up 20 so far.
Tiger's Jeep is about to crash again.
He should have stuck to driving golf balls like me.
See you, Trish. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's get the piece out of there. Them quarters. Here's the second place. We'll get some dinosaurs put in there. Hold on, let me finish getting a couple draws off this. Tell you what, it's about time to make the playing field foggy.
Okay, I'll get it. Let me finish my cigarette.
You're fine.
I love that you guys offer to support others. Holy cow, those handfuls are productive. Keith, welcome in.
I tell you what, the other machine, the skill stop, and one at a time, it cut our viewership so far down. I think it run everybody off. We was having like 2,000 viewers at one time, and now I ain't complaining. I mean, we got almost 500 right now. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I got a long way to go to catch John Ordover. He's at like 18,000 subscribers.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks for giving a reminder.
But if you're going to do anything on YouTube, do it live. Like our videos that I make videos and post them, they'll get like 100, 200. It depends. Like the one about drugs and alcohol, it's got almost 300. But a normal video will get about 100 views, and on live, we'll get thousands. But I mean, yeah, we don't get to interact with people like on the videos. If I did 3 minutes, we could sit and chat. I could sit and really be cool to chat, but I can't get enough people to comment. To give away a ping putter, all I gotta do is have 10 comments on one of my, my videos, and can't get 10 people to comment. You get 4 or 5 people. But you just being in the comments get you in the drawing, and then you gotta be a subscriber to win. Yeah, I gotta go get a piece of plexiglass first tomorrow for the back, cause I can do the Hot Wheels track with that in. If we're going to do the Hot Wheels, I'd like to build a tire and jump Hot Wheels into the center of it. Anybody want to see that? I like it because I get to be a little kid. Okay, that black 100 full deal.
Paul said, when I tell my friends I'll be back later, Rob, thanks for the warning.
Ah. All right. So we're getting kind of sparse in the back there again. Hey, Colin. Sorry, I can't get my fingers to work today. duck is going to flip over backwards. The flamingo is going to flip over backwards. I'm making a prediction. That'll be a good push. God, that 100 over here got me all messed up. But no kidding, if you drink or you do drugs and you think you can't stop, I'm living proof you can, because if I could stop, you can stop. Promise.
Open, Wesley.
Oh, quitter. All right, it's done for clean out. Yeah. Oh, we did get a chip drop. That's $1.50. Okay. Okay.
Ralph said, "Can I have the flamingo?" No, I'd rather keep it.
Yeah. We ain't got an extra one yet, man. Maybe when we get like some extras and stuff, we'll start giving them away.
We've got some doubles of some Funkos.
Yeah. All right. We're still doing okay on quarters. Now we get a chip drop. That's we get to drop 10 chips.
Welcome in, welcome in.
And while we're doing the chip drop, I should be close to all the 50-cent pieces that are in the game. I'll do a drop of them. They're in the game already. I just separate them out and drop them out one time.
Welcome in, Shine. Welcome in, more,
Okay.
Edward.
Okay, here's our 10 chip drop.
Mishka.
All right.
Probably that terrible.
What's that?
That name. Hey, you want
Denisha. Hold on just a second. Start laughing, damn it.
welcome in, Brian? Not Brian, Uncle Brian.
That was the next question.
I know. Oh, Saul says go, go, go.
Come on. All right. All right. There's them. I'll do the $50 now.
Thanks, Sonia.
Okay. All right.
Remasher says, I hope lots of quarters drop.
They will.
are just filler, so they were in the chip drops.
They were the bonus chip.
They're to help push.
Chip drops. They're just to help push. They run through the game. When they come over the edge, they get pulled. It's just a one-time deal. Damn, that's rough.
Raymond.
There's some big stuff here.
Grim, in some games that he plays, there are poker chips that are worth money.
Yeah, we just got props.
Raymond, it does not have a skill stop. This machine is modified.
I don't need the skill stop. I can drop handfuls in it. Accomplishes the same thing. That's what our normal chips. We just count them as $10 a piece. Except tax time, I did a $500,000 buy-in on 1.2 million off of her.
Entertainment only.
Hell yeah.
Raymond, yeah, that's a badass trip out there. We talking about Homer Springs?
Hold on, I gotta get something out of here.
James, it's us, and it's not lung cancer, it's smoking weed.
Shh. Don't tell nobody. Uh-oh, we got another full bill coming out right here. I see it holding up quarters. You'd be amazed how many quarters them bills like that black one and that purple one can hold up. All right. That pigeon flamingo's gonna ride that full bill right up over the thing. I hope not, but I say chances are very likely.
Doing good. How are you all doing?
Clean up time. Hey, we got a $50 back. There's the red quarter. It finally made it.
Nope, no glass.
No. You wouldn't believe how much I save on glass.
Sergeant Kangles, yep, it's in our living room.
Yep. All right, here's the red quarter. Man, it keeps wanting to go that side when I drop it in. Okay.
Raymond's dealing with the shingles over in Oregon. Dang.
Hey, look.
Shingles are rough.
The penguin got to touching the quarter on the bottom of it, and it made it light up. What did I say? Pelican. It starts with a P.
If the pink flamingo goes off, Michael, he has to pay me $20.
Yeah,
Welcome in, Jose.
Yeah, my Jeep done won the Jeep race, so I'm up 20. If she goes off, will be flat. Now, then it'll be a race between the ping pong ball and the golf ball. Now, we picked them to race because one's light as air, light as a feather, and the other's heavy, and they both have trouble getting off over the edge for different reasons.
Is it George? Welcome in, Jorge, George. J-O-R-G-E.
Jorge?
Welcome in, Robert.
That might be Jorge.
That's why I said it.
Oh, I didn't hear
I
you say
said
it.
both.
I didn't hear it.
Hey, Anthony from Australia, welcome back. Ryan said when that car drops, the flamingo's coming too. Hey, by the way, Anthony, I got so excited the other day. We went to a new store in the town over from us, and they've got food from all over the world. Well, I usually have to order my Tim Tams offline, and they melt, and they get broke, and they don't really survive the trip. This store sells Tim Tams and all different kinds of flavors right there in the store. I was so excited.
The quarter just dropped off, and the golf ball rolled back. I forgot.
Roger, we are in Bourbon County, Kentucky.
She usually races a metallic pink tide race. I don't know where it's at right now. She got a purple tailor made.
Raymond asked if we looked at any of the quarters for value.
What's that?
And we looked at any of the quarters to see if they're worth it.
I know there's a couple. I got $50 in here because there's some of them are silver. Because I like the sound of them. And but I noticed when I'm just playing with the quarters, there's a couple silver ones in there. I just haven't stopped and identified them, checked them out yet. I'll get around to it one day.
Raymond said what Roger said what county. He couldn't hear it when he dropped the quarters.
He said what now?
What county he couldn't hear.
Oh, Bourbon County. Us?
Yeah.
Yeah. If any of y'all was watching this afternoon when I was on the way home from playing golf, thanks for riding with me. I do Facebook live while I'm driving. Just so when somebody hits me, well, it's because they're texting it on their phone. Everybody knows what happened.
Roger lives in NC but owns a house in Logan County. Raymond says it's the smallest thing that makes you appreciate life. Welcome in, Ronnie.
Yeah, man.
And there's been a lot of Tim Tam flavors over here, even mango. They have that. They have like mint and the fudge and
I think, well, these things, this was what I got. Those are good. I ate the mango ones. I haven't eaten none of these yet. But they're really soft. They're like thick marshmallows kind of, but they taste like what flavor it says. And they got, they're like juicy chews or whatever. They got stuff in the middle. They're really good.
Brian said, work the left side. Raymond said, and everyone's like $19.99 and the President quarter startup and $4,000. I mean, I'm talking about, I can't even read all that. If they're graded to it, it's a lot of money. Like 20 million.
This one?
Talking about quarters.
I know, that's what I'm holding.
Oh.
That one right there, this copper looking quarter. Supposedly, I took a picture of it with Google and it said, what's this worth? And it said $325, so I pulled it out. Somebody else was telling me that, and I'm like, no way.
Ronnie said, I wish we had these pushers on Prince Edward Island, Canada.
Okay. Okay, cleanup time. Tell you what, the ping pong ball's gonna go. And her flamingo's probably gonna go fly pelican. That's separating the 50 cent piece. You can hear the silver. Okay. All right. Whew, now I'm dizzy. All right. Got the 50 cent pieces back.
Good night, Bok. Thanks for hanging out, hon. Hope you feel
Night.
better.
Thanks for hanging out. All right. I'm gonna wait to get all the 50 cent pieces this time.
Brian said the one we have in Jersey sucks. They put nothing worth playing in this game for.
Right. That's how they make money. Cause usually it's like this. There's only one layer of quarters on the whole thing, and they take $100 bills and set on them and shit. And all it does is just slide right under everything.
Nipster, this is a coin pushing machine.
It pushes coins.
Log in, Tommy. Brian said when it gets close to the edge, they push it back the next day.
Yep. That's like people's been watching this while there was one machine in Bristol. I dropped that running my mouth. Totally wrong stroke. One machine at this dispensary down there in Bristol, Tennessee, or Bristol, Virginia. It was like this. It had a stack of ones, $100 in ones, and all it did was get to the edge and slide back. But I put so many quarters. I put $10 quarters in it and played for over 2 hours. And I never could get the ones over. I'm curious to see if the flamingo goes. Yes! It just answered my question. It went backwards some. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I might have to roll this game back. I know I said only one, but now I can play. Okay, here's the green quarter and the red quarter.
Raymond said it's not good. That's not good if your heart dizzy like that. You need some baking soda and water at night.
What's that now?
They're getting dizzy when you stand up.
Mine's more like a blood on my name. Oh, God. I can't get 2 fingers to pinch a stack of quarters with a hoover right now.
Roger said those apps that grade coins and gives value is no good. I personally like old U.S. currency and coins.
Okay. I figured it wasn't hurt nothing pulling it out.
He was just saying the app said it's worth $1.28.
No, I know. That's what I say. I don't believe or trust anything until it's actually the money's in my hand or I see it with my eyes.
Brian said slippery flamingos.
Yeah.
Hubert Chapman.
Yes.
There's openings on both sides that the coins fall into. They never push the coins back at night.
Now, if we leave coins hanging over the edge here, where this ain't a concrete floor, we live on a little farmhouse, and the floor gives, so somebody can walk by and stuff will fall off. Oh yeah, ping pong ball. Okay, so that's
40.
Well, damn.
yay. Now, so if I win 40 back in that 40, I'm almost even with you for overall.
Even.
Okay. We are doing sparse on quarters, so Kyle. Okay, now the golf ball is going to help that flamingo over. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to wound up. I'm going to play now. If anybody, say if you want to watch another game after this, I'll run one
Ronnie,
more.
we're in Kentucky.
I'll run one more back. Yeah, that full 100 over on the side over here on this right side. Come on, give me better than that. As long as that golf ball don't, as long as that golf ball don't roll back, the flamingo will go off the edge. Tell you what, do you think stuff is going to happen watching this? You know, the way it's going to happen, and it's the physics inside that coin pusher ain't nothing like the physics out here. It's mind blowing how much, how many quarters, like in the period of a game like this, how many quarters go down the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Pelican. Fly, Pelican. Anybody likes the movie Scarface? You remember the part where he's sitting in the hot tub and she's going off on him about money, 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 money. And he's watching the three big TVs and he goes, fly, Pelican. It's a flamingo trying to take off on the TV. So it makes me think, every time I see a flamingo, it makes me think about that. Okay. You got it. We got Ben. I guess it's stuck in the chute when the other stuff come down. Now, see if I can be thrifty and get this flamingo off for her.
Ronnie, it's just nesting. He said the flamingo appears to be jammed up or something. She likes to roost every once in a while.
There went the green quarter. Okay. There's John F. Kennedy. Oop, there's another one. Good drop. Oops. Okay, drop. Get some on this side, tighten this side up.
Yeah, exactly, Raymond. It's like a wave.
Yeah.
You just sit there and roll.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hydraulic in a river. When you're rafting, and everything comes up and starts doing this. Yeah. Because the quarters that land right here on that, they'll push underneath and then go over the edge faster than anything. That's why I put the red quarter in there. Like now we got that green one in the back, tarnished or whatever. But the red one's over here. But yeah, and so I say it's about friction. It's like what they can, will drag along with them. And then once you get them stacked here to where you put them 2, 3, 4 deep, that's when you start getting a lot more stuff. I'm going to find a machine that's set up halfway decent. Next time we go to Virginia, I'm going to take $10 rolls of quarters, and if they got, and see how much money it takes to win a $100 bill or a $20 bill or whatever they got in there. It's just an experiment. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's going to set sail down the hill. God dog it. If we run out of quarters, I'll still roll it back. Yeah, we get down to that. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash it in front of you like I'm a flim flam man or something.
Sugar Smack. Hello, cousin Butch. It's Troy.
Hey, Troy. Sugar Smack. What's up, Troy? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to my channel. This is my wife, Amy. You haven't met her. This is my cousin, Troy.
Welcome in, Troy.
You hear me and Brian talking about that?
Doing good, brother. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Welcome
Hey, dude. I used to be a junkie and a drunk. Now I'm doing this. So it's like, must be doing something right. Troy, we're on there at 8 o'clock every night. If I'm not, it's because something come up. So, I mean, I don't promise every night, but pop up. And we got a lot of people. I mean, if I get bored and decide to play a game or whatever, quite a few people tune in. Pretty
Scott
cool.
Sanders said coin slide. Is that the best name for this machine if I was looking to purchase one?
No, you got bonus holes, silver falls. Trying to think, avalanche is one. Get on Marketplace and on Facebook and search used coin pushers for sale.
They're all pretty much the same machine.
Well,
Except some of them have bonus holes and some of them don't. But then they just dress them up differently.
right. A lot of them are the same. Now this is a McGregor machine like my other one with the skill stop button and I can put one coin at a time in. It's a McGregor. I was pleasantly surprised, man. I talked to the guy. I'm like, you don't need the serial number to make sure it's the one that goes on my machine. He said, no, all McGregor machines use the same motor, and I like to die. I'm like, there ain't no way anybody's gonna make that stuff that simple anymore. But that's pretty cool. Those little things. Plus, I do service work on electrical work, heating and air and stuff and everything. Engineers can make stuff just as easy to work on as they make it tough to work on. I swear to God, I think cars and stuff, they're laughing their ass off about it. But you can't do it, and you gotta spend a lot more money. Okay, we're getting it.
Michael said that is the angriest pink flamingo. The damn thing won't drop.
Yeah, she done turned her ass at us and everything, man.
Flamingos are shy birds now, and you can't force them to do nothing. That show, The Zoo, that I used to love to watch, twice a year they have Flamingo Day where they have to weigh them, give them their shot, give them all their steps and everything. And watching these people catch these big-ass birds, you have to be gentle. I mean, they're fairly fragile, even though they're good size. But it's so funny watching them try to deal with these birds.
Guys, we're gonna end up running out of quarters for it, Flamingo Day. Wish I had an Aussie duck. I'd run an Aussie duck next race.
Oh, we need to find us an Aussie duck. That would be cool.
I got a Spock duck. Call it Spuck. Okay. They are down to that few of quarters. Okay. Let's see. Buck and a quarter. Oh. Yep, buck and a quarter. We'll go right in the middle, see if we can get that pile come off the edge. Yep. Ooh, got both of them. We got more of them than we got before. That's awesome. Okay, a 50-cent piece and $2.50. Like chefs. $2.50. Come on. Uh-oh. I don't think that's gonna knock no big tidal wave off. Okay. $1.75 this time. All right. I think what we get 3 of. If we're lucky. No. $1.25. I'm gonna come on over to the right side. No, I'm gonna gather that up. Ooh, that 2. Maybe I left one in there.
Michael said if that flamingo don't drop, I'm going to eat the next flamingo I haven't seen. Welcome in, Danielle.
Uh-oh. All right. So. Oh, wait. I got $2.50. I've been setting them off to the side. Come on. Good. Maybe. No, Amy wants some. You heard that. All right. So I'll roll the game back. So here's the behind the scenes stuff. So I'll get this out, dump the quarters out, set the ducks, penguins, whatever up again. Okay. And now this is how many quarters a machine will drag in a game that length. If that many quarters is put to that game, you know where the slip is raised, it pushes it sideways out there. That's how much they make. Okay. Good. Doesn't that sound great? Oh well. Probably. Okay. Okay. Be careful not to take the machine. Okay.
J-Bone said you missed one.
Yeah, I see it. I heard when she was starting to say that, I just seen it. I think it, probably when you told it. This is how you know it's Amy winning money. Okay, now. Okay, we'll put these in the center. We'll put them all the way back. Okay. She gets Jurassic Park. I get the Woody.
Welcome in, J-Bone. He said, how are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing good. Okay. I'm gonna live with that. Okay. We're gonna have the chip drops in. Tell you what, I'll show you. We'll set these hundreds out flat. Hold on. Yeah, see you got some ping pong ball. Okay, the chip drop coins will be in here this time. What are that? Okay. Trying to separate all the stuff out.
Uncle Bill,
Sorry.
cheese from Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay. Okay. Now I'll show you how slow they move. All right. Oh, don't fall. Okay, there. Okay. That is. There you go, just a hair to the right. Like that. Oh.
I'm going to see if I can buy one somewhere on Marketplace instead of putting a bunch of coins at the edge. I'm going to put donuts.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea, man. We're both people. We, we ain't everybody's friends. I saw these other guys doing stuff on here and building towers and stuff, and I was like, I can do better than that. So I found out some things I'm not as good at. Some things I'm good. Now we're going to dump a bunch behind that stuff so it'll have some weight to push it through. But watch out. There is I see a gold full bill underneath all this. It's been under there all along, I guess. Okay. I'm just going to dump this a little. That's maybe a little too much. Okay, let's put y'all up here. That's how you set it up. There. Well, I don't think it hurt anybody's feelings. Now we still got a ton of quarters. Now, where's that thing at?
Right there.
Thank you. Fog bonus. Push it. God, it's not on the bottom. That's all it is. See, chips and like the Bitcoin things, you want them to get down on the bottom because they'll push underneath everything else, and where they're thicker, they'll take extra quarters with them. Same with the chips. Yeah, I don't need to drop nowhere near as much stuff now. That's my job. Hear all that money she's winning down there? Believe it. The hunter's coming right on up here. Usually they slip and slide, but that golf ball and everything behind it's going to get it off. How cool. Oh, I was still even. I'll take the purple hunter for 20. Okay? You want the black one?
Sure.
Okay. Alright. So now it's, instead of 60, there's 80 we can win. I got this, that Jeep, that ball, and that. And her Jeep just heard about it and decided to join the race. I didn't get them quarters off the side back there. Wolverine's jumping the quarters. Well, looks like the Flamingo's gonna go this time.
Yeah, Ronnie
And
needs a vinyl wrap.
She just won 20 on the bill.
Open, Micah.
Hey, we get a chip drop.
Open the tracks. Welcome back, Ed.
All right. Okay, she won 20. Whew. Like my allergies all of a sudden. That gets me 10 chips. Okay. 4, 7, 10. All right.
You're good, Ed. I know.
That did no good. Nothing. So let's keep chucking the quarters. Yeah, Flamingo's ready to just jump this time. There it goes. She won $40. I should have quit while I was ahead. Okay, so what? My Jeep and the ping pong ball gotta come, but I got that 100 sitting there. It's gonna get stuck. I guarantee you that. Now her Jeep ain't locked for coming over the edge right there. It don't hurt it that it's sideways because it can dig into the quarters more. Ooh. That was pretty. And there comes that Jeep. You're gonna wax my ass on this one. Damn. I should have just started screaming to start with, begging. Oh. Might as well help it. Okay, she won 60. Now, to get 20 back, that blue ping pong ball's got to come up before that, for that purple golf ball. Dang it. All right. Make a push. Mm. All right. Hopefully it'll be a good push. Well, that's cool. I like everything tightened back up again because it pushed up over on the left corner off. Ah.
Good night, Ronnie.
Night.
Welcome back, Ebony.
Hey, Ebony. Night, man. You have a good night. Sit tight. Hi, Sergio. Oh, clean up time.
Thanks, Hybrid. Welcome in, Sergio. Oh, Tree, he loses money to me, that's for sure.
Yep. Yeah, I'm down $60 to her. Well, then we ended up even on the original stuff. Okay. Okay. We got that many quarters.
Yeah, Tree, we just showed the inside of the machine a little while ago.
Yep. I'll do it after this game. Come on, ping pong ball. How's it going? Watch that Hunter go to flip over and throw the ping pong ball over the Jeep or something. I'll tell you one was so day. That dude, the one dude, he putted and Joey laughed about him missing it. It went this far past the cup, and I guess somebody had stepped next to the cup. That ball stopped and then rolled back like an inch and a half, 2 inches into the hole, and it wasn't a big steep green.
Hybrid said you got that technique down pretty good when you drop the quarters.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Dorothy.
It takes a second to be able to spread them out and get them to stay where they're finished. Now, when I'm dropping it right now, my plexiglass in the back's broke. I was getting ready to do some stuff to this, but this drop right here is on a Hot Wheels track. There's a stack on them and it takes off. They separate out. It's pretty cool. I can still drop coins like they go behind the plexiglass. There just ain't none there now. The pieces up top where I can drop them in the curve. That's like its front. I built this front so I don't have to have a cover on it. Quarters ain't coming out, and this just, holds them in. All right, and that push. Okay, we'll drop this in center, but drop it. Pretty slick. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't clean that time. I'm sitting there thinking. And then that's throwing it down behind it. Really, I don't have a skill stop on it. It's got one, but I don't have it using it because I don't need it. I'm doing the same thing that you use a skill stop button to do, to like stack it up in quarters. And you can stand there and hold the skill stop button. As long as you can shovel quarters in that slot with one hand, you can put as many in it as you want.
Now, I will say,
some skill stop buttons, after you hold it for so long, it will automatically shut off and it will shut the flap and all the money will go to the house. It's a safeguard against people stacking a ton of quarters up in it. But I've only seen that one time.
Welcome in, Charles.
It's at a truck stop in Lexington, Virginia. Come on. See, it's like I'm watching that ping pong ball is like got my undivided attention right now. It's like, how's this going to turn out? We didn't do super, but there you go. Come on, get flat. All right. That ping pong ball is going to come rolling out of there any second. I mean, happy to get out of there.
Welcome in, Michael. Michael from Pennsylvania. Jero.
Hey, Shane. Oh, it went that way. Oh, what a turn of events. But watch it. That hunter's going to keep getting pushed under, and it's going to end up rolling backwards anyway. This could be the most dramatic fall, non-fall ever in this thing. Jeep looks like it's flipped over and dug into where it won't let nothing push past it. Oh! What's that? $2 bill? Alright.
Charles, I'm sorry to hear that.
What's up?
His palm she is going to pass tonight.
Sorry. My dog died last July. I still think about her every day. Sorry, man. That's like today, she's blind to death by the time she passed away, so I probably wouldn't have had her playing. At one time, I used to take her to play golf with me. They used to go eat parties downtown with the old men at about 6 in the morning. And I'd take her with me and get her a little cup of water and a tenderloin biscuit, carry it up, set it out there, and she'd sit at the door and I'd let her panhandle people. She ate better than us. One chick grabbed her up one morning and turned around and looked up the street one way and looked up the street the other way, and I'm like, oh shit. Walked outside, put my goddamn dog down. She said, this dog was lost. That dog wasn't lost till you picked it up. She's sitting there eating. Leave her alone. Dog is lost. Then the kids flew going to town, put her on Facebook as found. And I'm like, called the phone over where you live. St. Catherine Street. Where? There's only three houses on the street. She was a good dog. She's a real good dog. She's a good human being. I don't know why I didn't have start a YouTube channel about her. Okay. Guess we'll go. That was a good push. All right. I don't think the ping pong ball's ever going to get to go now.
Welcome to Human Being.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Welcome in, Marie. Hello.
When I run out of quarters here, we're just gonna have a good old-fashioned Jeep drag race, the original Jeeps. 3/4. All right. You want 60? God. Whacked me that time.
Marie,
All right.
we're doing okay. How are you?
All right. It's just going to be the Jeep race. The original Jeeps. Except no substitutes. Okay. Okay. Nothing else but the original Jeeps. Okay. Okay. Drag race. 2 hours already. Wow.
All I gotta do is separate
The chips out. Okay. This is the red quarter. Okay, I'm gonna see how fast I can move Jeeps through this time. Okay. There's the behind the scenes thing. See, you don't have to be a member or nothing. They don't mind sharing. All right.
Good bit of quarters.
Marie's rooting for the blue and silver.
Okay. With the lights, that's mine. That's the one. We got an extra. It looks like that. Okay. All right. Now here's the red quarter. Ah, that's a bad drop. Let me get a drink of pop. Stuff. Take a break. Here, ask me questions or something for a second. Let me get a drink of pop and catch my breath. Grunt, wine. Okay. Let's see this. All right. We'll see if I got enough quarters to get them up. I'm gonna see how fast, what time it. All lines are open, callers. It's showing on our big screen, but where nobody's chatting, it's just all big black area. Big black area. Excuse me. Yeah, those bills on the front of it, that decal come on it when I got it. Okay, hold on a second. I said this drag race, I'm like, we put these other two Jeeps in here. I tell you what, I ought to put the Joe Camel semi in there and see how long it takes to push it off. What do you think? Not tonight, the Joe Camel semi.
Yeah.
Okay. So pop. Not a beer. Oh, this redneck's drink around here. They make it over in Clark County. It's good. It's like ginger ale, but it's got a little more. It's not as good as it was when I was a kid. It's like everything. They've cheapened up on all the stuff. Okay. Okay, here's Jeep brake. Hopefully I'll get enough behind it to get them off. Okay, hopefully that's enough to get them over there. Tight race. Red quarter dropped over there. Getting some quarters back. hold an edge, Jake. Hold an edge. Maybe get you set timer when we start. See how fast it went. My Jeep must have got new tires or something. Clean that time.
Oh, we didn't.
Okay. Oh, it bottomed out. That might help me. It's tight. Oh, shit. That whole pile of stuff in front of yours just disappeared. You couldn't write it any better. Look at them both hanging off. Oh no. Ha! Do we gotta run it back? It's a dead heat.
No. I can rewind the video. Hold on.
Well, you got to. It was, they come off the edge at the exact same time. Okay, so it's tie. I lied. We'll do it one more time. I ain't got enough quarters to stack up behind them this time. Howdy, howdy. Being sideways ain't too bad a thing. I can't roll backwards. We're doing good on quarters. them everywhere. Hold on. Okay. Alright.
Welcome in, Wanda.
Alright, clean out. You got them like that. I'm gonna throw a few handfuls in. Get a lot more quarters behind them Jeeps. Okay.
Welcome in, McNeil. Welcome in, Dr. Eat a Lot.
Sorry. And a case of quarter down.
Wanda said, I wish I could play to relieve some of my stress.
I'll shut up for a second. No, you know, you can enjoy the sun.
Welcome in, Sean. He said, how's everyone doing tonight? Just got home from work.
You got lucky. It's like about the, what, fifth, sixth race?
Dr. Edelot said, manhandle the machine, shake it, vibrate it.
Why? It's mine.
Welcome in, Galvar.
Okay. I have to be conservative with these.
Welcome back, Alberta.
Now, push. They feel what I mean when you get them about 4 deep pushing, then it. So, I mean, you got to have stuff full. Oh, you jerk. Somebody get the fire extinguisher. I can't fire the driver because I'm the driver.
The one on the left is mine, Sean. The one that's rolled up that you see the bottom of is his.
Yeah, mine's on the side.
Mark Wolf said, "What do you look for the biggest payout?"
What do I look for?
I guess like in one of the out in the wild.
How they're set up, because to cover this, the top of the pusher and the bottom playing field, it takes 300 quarters to do 1 deep in this whole thing, and that's if you go up to one and it's just 1 deep, and it's got some dollar bills and bullshit, whatever, deck of cards, stack of 100 ones or whatever, they won't make it over the lip. There ain't enough stuff. That's why I got to dump quarters out. You know, this is for entertainment. You know, I know people always, you know, screaming, drop a bunch in there, watching other channels. So it's like, I already like doing that. But you see how many I got to get in here to actually just get these Jeeps off. Or they just sit there and just keep, rolling over and over. Or, the wheels, they'd never get up. The quarters just keep pushing under them. Now, I mean, after a while, and there's going to be some quarters get stacked in them.
Welcome in, Jonathan.
If I walk in and see one like this, I'd be all over it. But I play to win something. I play for the fun of it. Like the one I played at one time, $10. I played for like over 2 hours, and it had a skill stop button. But I was putting like 6 to 8 quarters a drop in, holding a skill stop, and it was doing all right. Oh, don't get off my Jeep. Watch mine just roll over back to its tires again.
How was your day, Butch and Amy? Pretty good. Butch got to play golf this morning.
Which what?
Said you got to play golf this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, I'll be kind of conservative with them. Alright, well. Alright.
Welcome in, Lori. Welcome in, Amy.
Hey, y'all.
Hola.
Alright. Aw. Darn. Put. Oh, that was good. Well, that's pretty.
Welcome in, Jose.
Alright, clean out. A little less. One. Okay. There's the green quarter. I haven't seen the red one in a while. God. I would have to skip out and do that. Oh, sorry. Guys, I think I'm gonna run out of quarters before we get these off. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Come on. All right. Okay, let's drop. Push. Okay. Look at old hairband shit. It's the final countdown. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 550. I'm sorry to say them Jeeps ain't coming off. All right. $1. Okay. Come on. 1 quarter. I don't see him on the 4. Oh. That's cool. That's real cool. Okay. Couple bucks. No. Okay, $1.
Welcome in, Julie. Diana said, how much did you put in there altogether?
What, tonight? If you count the quarters, I've cycled through it and everything. Oh, wow, cool. 6,000, 7,000.
Quarters or dollars?
I mean, every time I throw them, even though I'm throwing some of them twice. I mean, count it each time. A bunch. I don't don't know. It would just be a guess. Come on. All right. Oop. Get up there. That 1, 2.
Randy Bronco said, you got that Rob Van Dam cut. Kim said, this is relaxing.
That's cool.
Diana Miller said, what's the most you've ever made?
Well, last week, since it was tax time, I did a $500,000 buy-in, and I got Amy for $1.2 million in chips. But in real life, I won a couple rings and a pocket knife and stuff. You know, a $2 bill, different stuff. Okay. Well, I'm Butch.
And I'm Amy.
It's Butch and Amy's Coinpushing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like and subscribe on your way out. Because, I mean, the more subs we get, the sooner we can get to doing better things. If we make money at this, the money's just going to get spent on game pieces and stuff for this.
Wendy, we started at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we started at 8. 224. Wow. But that's where they ended up. You gotta, and it's like that last Jeep race that went so quick. You see what you got to do to get something off the edge, whether it's Jeeps or chips or whatever. So just beware of them. If you enjoy playing them, take $10 roll of quarters or two $10 rolls of quarters and sit and play it and see how long you can play it. I mean, I think all of us spent money on worse shit than $20 doing that. You know, it's kind of fun. We started at 8 tonight. 2 hours, 25 and a half minutes. Oh. But, man, thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to kick back and watch some. I'll probably watch this video. Watch parts of it. But, hope y'all have a good night. And, as far as I know, we'll be on a date tomorrow night. So I say, we try to be on a date every night. But if something happens, we'll usually make a post, you know, and you get your notification or whatever that we're not going to be on if something pops up. But, and then other times you just, you know, set your notifications because if I'm bored or sitting around by myself or something, I'll turn it on and play a game.
Hey, Grease Monkey.
I did that last Saturday and got 497,000 viewers. I was like blown away. So it was cool. But anyway, so we're going to get, let's put your name in. We're going to get out of here. Hope y'all have a nice night and a great day tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Later. I hate having to take this thing out of this clip to turn it off.